Hi guys, welcome to my first video on my YouTube channel. Yay! Today I'm going to be doing the makeup look that you guys requested off of my Instagram story poll called 5-Minute Face. Literally, this is just my everyday look. When I'm gonna be going to class, if I'm just out and about. Honestly, this is super versatile. You can use really any colors you want, any whatever. It's just a guide, and people are always so surprised when I tell them it only takes me around 5 to 7 minutes to do my makeup. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you back in a second. Okay guys, so I first started by obviously washing my face. You should wash your face before you apply your makeup all the time, especially if you have acne prone skin like mine. I use a mild face cleanser in the morning, and I use just a mild lotion to moisturize, and I do nothing else. I don't use any oils because I have acne prone skin. So that's up to you, whatever you use. Just make sure your face is moisturized and primed before you start your makeup. So first step, I go in with this primer. This is the Tarte BB Cream Tinted Treatment Primer, and it has SPF 30, and this shade is light. This is what I use. A little bit goes a long way. So I'm gonna use this, and I'm just gonna put this all over my face. Okay, next step, I'm going in with the MAC Studio Fix Powder Foundation. I personally love this product. This product has completely changed the way I do my makeup and is why this makeup tutorial is so short. Mine is in the shade, I can't even find it, NW30, whatever that means. So I'm taking the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill JH03, which is really just a firm, tightly bristled brush, swooping it in there, and just going in all over my face. Foundation is applied. I do nothing more on my face for my everyday makeup. I just put on my powder foundation and I'm good to go. I usually don't bronze or use blush for my everyday because I just don't really think I need it. Like, I think that it gives my skin enough coverage, but it still lets enough of my natural skin glow show that I don't really need any other product. I don't need highlight, blush, or contour or bronze. So next, I'm gonna go in with a primer or concealer, whatever you choose to put on your eyes. I use the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I have super oily skin and my eyelids get extremely oily, and this is the only primer that actually keeps my eyelids from being oily and from my makeup running all over my lid. So I'm just going to apply this. Just dab just a little bit all over my eye. And now it's time to go in with eyeshadow. So I'm going to use the Morphe Artistry Palette in the 35G Bronze Goals. I'll let you see what this looks like. It is gorgeous. It has all kinds of different bronze tones and a lot of glitters and mattes, which is what I like because I always try to go in with a glitter on my lid since I have small eyes. So I'm going to go in with the, it doesn't have a number, but it's just a Morphe. It's the Morphe like rose gold eye brushes. And I'm going in with the super soft tip blending brush. And I'm going to go in with this tone right here and just lay that as a base coat right in my crease. Alright, so I got that as a base right in my crease. Not supposed to be super pigmented, just to start warming up the crease. Then now I'm going to go in with these two shades over here towards the right side of the palette, and I'm also going to put these on my crease. Alright, now that I have that color in there, you can see that my crease is starting to get just a little bit warmer. For me, I have small inset eyes, so I really like to make my crease dramatic so that it really gives some depth. And so now I'm going to switch to the same rose gold set of Morphe eye brushes, but this one is like the more coarse bristle brush. Be careful when you're using this. It can be really harsh on your eyes. So I'd say only use this on the outer parts of your eyes because it's kind of painful to use, actually. And I'm gonna go in with this color right here down towards the bottom, and then this upper color. And I'm gonna go in with this, tap out the excess, and I'm gonna put it just on the outer part of my lid and the outer part of my crease and kind of drag it up towards my eyebrow to give a more dramatic effect. And now I'm finished with that. See how it just brings some depth and it brings my eye kind of out and it makes my eyes look a little bigger? That's how I personally like to do it. If you have bigger eyes too, you don't have to go as dramatic. You don't even have to go as dark to really make your eyes pop. So just keep that in mind. Now I'm gonna go in with another. It's out of that same brush set, but it's like the thin, I don't know what to call this. Like I call it like a pointer finger brush almost. It's really little, but it's really targeted. And I'm gonna go with those last two shades that we used to do the darker outside. I'm just gonna tap a little on that brush, and I'm gonna go just right under my lash line to kind of bring in the top and the bottom lashes. See how that kind of blended the whole look together and it blends in the bottom and the top? That's kind of what I'm going for. That'll also give the illusion that you bronzed more than you did just because you brought it a little bit down lower on your face, even just under your lash line. You can be more dramatic and bring it down farther, but it instantly makes your face look just more put together. So now I'm going in with the flat brush from the same line of Morphe brushes, and now I'm going to start to apply the glitter shades onto my lid. I always apply a glitter to the inside of my lid and even on the outside usually to make my eyes pop since I do have small eyes. You can obviously go in with a more matte shade. If you were going to do that, I would say to go in with this shade right in the middle, this bronze matte. It looks really gorgeous if you're just doing a matte look. I personally like going with a more glittery shade. I use this brush, but I also go in with my finger at points because I think that my finger really transfers more of the pigment onto my eye better, so I'll let you know when I'm going to be doing that. So I'm going to go in now with this glitter shade, shimmery shade, I guess, not really glitter, towards the right side of the palette. Oh, got that on my finger. I'm going to just dab some on the end of that brush, and I'm going to put this more on the outside since it is a darker shimmer. I'm going to dab it right on the outside of my lid to about the middle. And I'm just gonna put it there just to give a little bit more definition. Again, I really like the way shimmers look on me, but you can always substitute any of these shades out for one that you think would look better on your skin. So there we go, just a little bit of that darker shimmer. And now I'm going to go in with this light color. It's 3 from the left. It's a very beautiful shimmer shade. And it's light, and it'll really just bring everything together and make it look even more bronzy, maybe even a little bit goldish. So I'm going to get some of that on the brush. And I'm going to tap that starting in the inner and drag that out and kind of blend that in with that darker shimmer. Do you see what a difference that makes in my eyes just from putting that on? Works wonders for me. Okay, so then after I do that, I usually go in with that same shade just on my finger just to make that pop a little bit more. And then I'm done. I'm gonna use this highlight that I have on hand. It's from Ofra, O-F-R-A, and it's the Star Island highlighter. And I'm gonna take a little bit of that on my finger and just dab it right in my inner corner. And if I wanted to, I could use that as highlight, but I'm personally not going to. And so now, that is my last step before mascara. We're almost done. And so I'm gonna put on I use the Tarte Gifted Amazonian Clay Foundation. I personally love it. It's made from the Amazonian clay, so it's really thick formula. And it really does give you the thickening effect. I'm gonna use the small meter to apply that. Okay, so now that I went in with my first layer of thickening mascara, I'm gonna go in with the well, this is ironic, it's the Almay Thickening Mascara, but it actually has more of a gel formula, in my opinion, and it's really good for lengthening and separating those lashes where the thickening mascara will make them clump. And this is in the shade Black Brown because usually I use a lighter shade for this one just because it matches me because I am blonde. It just helps not make my eyes too dark. And I'm going to go in with this as my second coat of mascara for length. And voila, that's it. That is your 5-minute face. Usually then I just go in with a little bit of chapstick. And then just usually like a nude lipstick or a gloss or whatever you choose. Personally, this is my go-to lipstick, the Too Faced Nude Beach. I forget the line. I think it's called like So Soft or something. I don't know, but the formula is so creamy and it's great for like an everyday lipstick. So I just go in with this shade. You're done and you're ready for the day. So you just put on your jewelry, outfit, style your hair how you want, and you are ready to go. It's especially nice when you're just running outside of the door, but it looks like you spent 20 to 30 minutes on your makeup just because your eyeshadow is a little bit dramatic, you have on like really nice mascara, and your skin looks covered and dewy, but also just mattified and like you have something on your skin. So that's it for today's tutorial. Please let me know down in the comments if you liked this. Let me know any ideas you have, if you want to see anything else, if you want to see anything in particular in an upcoming video, or if you just have some questions or want to ask about some of the products I have. I'd be glad to answer that for you. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time.